Hello, Bumpy McSquigums here, and it's time for, well, I suppose I could do Operation Endgame. Let's see what the next wave brings. If there's a battleship, I'll do one final battleship before we go, and then, oh, there we go. The monthly report has ended. We gained an additional 826, blah, 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 blah. Everybody loves us. We are looking pretty good. Alright, so, we're going to accept that. We're going to see what the final wave of UFOs brings. And it is a small interceptor somewhere. We'll have Hound deal with it. And there's a massive battleship. Alright. Let's intercept that with... Sure, we'll go with that. And we have a carrier, which we'll intercept with a single Marauder. And another carrier, which we'll intercept with another single Marauder. And you guessed it, carrier, single Marauder. Engage. Alright, let's see if we can actually do this correctly. I don't know if I need to roll earlier or later. Oh, I still got hit. That's weird. They track a little bit. That's interesting. Okay, well, I'll figure it out one day, ladies and gentlemen. It doesn't really matter. I mean, it's not like it does anything when it hits me anyhow. It's a minor inconvenience at best. Alright, let's engage this. It should be fine. Simple and easy, as we know. Now, the battleship might be a little bit more challenging, so if it is, and I fail it, it's not my fault. I blame you. I blame all of you. Airstrike. Engage. And boom goes the carrier. It is down, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. We are excited. We are amped up. We are ramped up. And I don't know. We could say more things, but it's not really going to change what's going on. Alright, some airstrikeage there. And we have an engagement here. And I suppose we can go to full speed and do all the wonderful fun stuff that we do every single time. And there we have it, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. It is done. Which leaves two things remaining for us to deal with. And we finally caught it. We're going to tail the target briefly, just so we can get behind it. Nice little tactic that somebody mentioned to me. I actually think a couple people brought it up, so we're going to engage. We are going to be on the tail of this individual. We are hopefully going to be able to close with him and deal with him relatively quickly. And I think we just shut him down, and there we go. The battleship has landed. And we are going to go there. Now, that is a civilian battleship, so that could turn nasty. It's just one of those things that is possible to have happen. So we're going to send these folks in as well, because I don't know if that's ever going to reach. Things seems to continually kite us, which I am not a massive fan of. We're going to continue to go to the last known location. And yeah, I figured he was going to run out of gas. They might be too slow. There's always that possibility. Alright, it ran out of gas as well. Oops, so what we're going to do now is launch an aircraft over here. And we're going to launch our Dragon Rider over this way, ladies and gentlemen. And we're going to select a new target. He apparently just did something. Select a new target again. Can't seem to lock this guy down, but we're going to engage in the mission. So we'll drag it out. I'm assuming the Operation Endgame is going to take between 1 and 2 episodes, full episodes to do anyhow, so we'll make preparations for that after this one, and we'll probably end on episode 100, ladies and gentlemen. Episode 100. And I think that will be pretty good for the series. 100 episodes even, if I can manage it. We'll see, though. We'll see, and we have to see how well or terrible the Battleship thing goes as well. Because there's no way to be certain. All I know is I am excited and I'm ready. I'm ready to wreck some aliens. A challenging little group of aliens as well. The mind control thing is going to be an issue, but it is what it is. You do what you have to do, and we are ready to do exactly what it is that we have to do. Wreck some fools. Alright, I got rid of all the double shields, so that is no longer an issue. Let's see, where's the edge of our map? We're looking at it. Okay, so we are at the edge of the map. So the atomic potato is going to face this way. MDB, you know what, you're going to go over here, man. Rippity dip. You're probably one of our lowest ranking fellows. Prep to survive. Let's get you over here. Welcome back to the squad, by the way. Prep, welcome back. Cole Hernandez and myself. And we'll have Splooch there. And we'll have Yad Varnus here. And we'll have Josie over here. That leaves Kierlagan, Redith, and of course Mutanat. So, there we go. We'll end the phase, and a couple of us are being overcome with dread, which means that the Praetor is still alive. Okay, apparently more than a couple of us are. Apparently 80% of our squad just got terrified. Because apparently that's a thing. Alright, I see an Alpha Reaper. Yay. Always fun, always positive, always uplifting. Alright, let's land. I still say we need to land. And prepare for attacks. We'll get Redith to come over here as well. Though I'm not entirely certain as to why she... Oh, she was overcome with dread, that's right. I'm not entirely sure why her TUs are so low, but alright. Did any of our snipers not get terrified? No, all of our snipers got terrified, so that kind of wrecks us for the beginning of this. Can't really deal with things as easily as I was hoping. It's one of those things that you might not realize is as terrible as it is. Being overcome with dread as a sniper generally means that you can't get yourself into a position to actually, well, snipe as well as you normally would be able to do. So it's like, well, if they all had their full TUs, I could go up on top of these buildings and probably take out one or both of those guys over there, but I can't do that now. So that is kind of an issue. Also, it looks like you can do next to nothing. No. Alright, we'll keep you there. Yad Varnus, you're actually set. We'll send you up over here. We'll get you to look maybe just toward that way. There we go, buddy. Alright, well done. Alright, we'll get our snipers, I guess, just into like positions that they can actually do something eventually. Maybe not just yet, but soon. I'll move you over here. You take a knee. Maybe Tanat behind you. Could be a terrible mistake. Probably is. We'll see. I want to get over here and face this so I can jump up on top of it next time. Splooch, I don't really have a use for you just yet, so I'm just going to send you through. And Kierlagan, don't know what to do with you yet either. I guess I'll send you behind him. Alright, let's see what happens. Let us see. Oh. The Alpha Reaper made his move, and it was not a good move. The reaction shots worked and took him out of commission, and that's always a good thing. That seemed like less of a good thing, but well, you never know. That was probably a local force that is now a local dead force. So are we going to get mind controlled? Are we going to be dreaded? What's going to happen? Overcome with dread. That's it. Oh, that's not so bad. Alright. Let's get prepped to survive to do some scouting. I think right now that might be more beneficial than almost anything else. Yeah, we can land right there, that's fine. Alright, looks like we're pretty much clear to move out this direction. Still not sure about inside there. Aha, there's an Alpha Reaper on the other side of that wall. So that could be an issue, potentially. Alright, we'll take a knee. How far can we move Yad? Not far enough. Without issues. What if we go here? We should be able to move there and turn left. If not, we'll call him Zoolander. We'll rename him, because he can't turn left. Alright. Get your leg in. Let's get you up here. Can we land on that? I don't think we can. Okay, hey, stop it. I don't know that we can land on this roof. Well, we can. Oh, we'll try it. I don't know if it's going to work. Doesn't seem to want to let me land on that roof. If I go all the way over to that one, I won't actually have a shot, so that's kind of unfortunate. But it does open up the map and lets us see what's going on, so there is that. So this guy's hiding around the corner hoping to do something. We know there's an Alpha Reaper down this path. These all pose interesting positions. Well, I'm going to move up there too. It's probably not the best of ideas, but we'll see. Let's see, says we have shots on, or well, we have line of sight on 3 people. The only shot we have is 72%, that's not bad. Let's go fly over there and land behind this guy. Oh, there's an Alpha Reaper. Alright, let's not do that then. That sounds like a much better plan. Alright, well, we're going to do this then, I guess. How far forward can we march? 67, we have 8%. Nah, who cares? Maybe we'll suppress him. Maybe we'll hit him. There's no way to be sure. Okay, so that guy's there. If we move here, I mean, maybe we get a shot, maybe we don't. It is what it is. We'll take a knee here, we'll crouch. Xenonauts was the one that got feared, so... Nope, don't crouch, just stand there, buddy. Just stand there. Alright, what can we do with this guy? We need 54 to shoot with him, huh? Oh gosh, this seems like a terrible idea. Oh, but with turning and everything else, we can't shoot. Okay. Well, we're gonna move over this way then, because that seems far less stupid. And we know I know something about being stupid. What if we landed there? Or there? Oh gosh, what's happening? Well, we can hit both of our guys there, or we can maybe not hit one of our guys here. 59%, we'll take it. I missed. He is suppressed at least, so we have that working for us. And the only person we really didn't move a whole lot is Redith here. Now, I'm torn because I'm going to do this. It seems like a little bit of a silly move, but it may deter him from coming around this corner. So let's see. We'll see. We'll end the turn, and... Uh-oh. That could be bad. Not necessarily, though. He should not have the movement to actually make it to us. Well, didn't really matter, did it? Nope. Alright, there's a third Alpha Reaper. Oh, we resisted. Beautiful. Mildly annoying. Alright, so we gotta get the snipers to deal with everything on the outside right now that we see that are not the Reapers. And then we gotta get this handled inside with the Reapers. It's gonna be risky. I'm not gonna lie, this is not the best situation we could possibly be in, but this is one of our better squads to be in this situation with, so stop being overcome with dread. Thank you guys for making that very miserable for me. Alright, this guy should be easy enough to deal with. He's still standing? Really? Well, kudos to him, I guess. Alright, should be able to take a shot here. Sweet, we totally missed. Yay, we didn't miss. Alright. So that's good. Let's make sure we... Okay, yeah, I think we're good. Stop groaning. Okay, well, that actually worked way better than I anticipated. Alright, what are we looking at? Dread with you, no dread with you. Let's have you get in here and see if you can do the same thing that he just did. Mr. Potato. Beautifully done. Alright. And what we're going to do with you as well is maybe just get you to float in the sky here. Just on the off chance that we don't have enough oomph to finish off whatever's left. You can't do anything. Prep, I'm kind of disappointed, but it's okay. We should be okay. Alright, we're going to get MDB in here. 45424, and he is going to shoot this guy. He's going to turn into a regular Reaper. And unfortunately, we cannot shoot again. However, we can take the same quote-unquote stance that he did. And how close can we get? Well, we need 28. That is kind of a problem. And did you get... No, you did not. Ooh, interesting. Oh, but you're so far away. Oh, man. I still think we got this. Alright. Stop it. No narcolepsy. We should have a pretty good chance of hitting him. There we go. Alright. I figured we could take it, but you never know. Bad stuff does happen quite often when you least expect it. So, thankfully that was not the case here. We managed everything quite nicely. Josie needs to reload. Can't even do that. That's kind of miserable. But hey, you know what? She murdered something, so it's well worth it. It is well worth it. We're going to move over here. I haven't seen any mind control blips or any kind of stuff like that. It's just been the dread coming around to mess with us, so I'm not sure what that's all about. Seems a bit weird, to say the least. Oh, we have visual of something. Where is this at? Don't know. Okay, well, that's fine. Still want you to land, same spot. Whether you can see or not. whatever. It's fine. Alright, we're gonna come over here. I guess go over here. And then it's gonna be time to start breaching some ships. Apparently there's movement that we could see, but we can't see, which makes total sense in the world, right? In a world where sense means nothing. Come on, let's do this. Do you want to play a game? Oh yes, there will be blood. Ah, what's wrong with my... uh-oh. Oh, my screen is messed up. Hey, it's working again. That was weird. It just said, it was like, nope, I am scrolling. Ooh, there's a guy over there. Interesting. I think it might be a wise course of action to kind of try to flank this fool. Do I have enough to get through that door and shoot at him, I wonder? Probably, but I don't think I'll be able to do much else. So, that being said, what if I got Redith over here? Why is she not moving? Redith? Can she not move because these guys are floating in the sky or something? Ah, that's probably it. Yeah, we know. We know. I bet they can't get past their feet. You know, something silly like that. Alright, we're taking extra precautions. We're not having mind control-esque abilities messing with us right now, so there's no point in rushing this to the point where we lose someone. I mean, there's still the very real and probable scenario where we actually do lose somebody, but I'm going to attempt everything in my not so formidable prowess to prevent death from ensuing. So there is that. Alright, he's got his weapon back in his hands. And we see something again. What do we see? We can't tell because I don't know. It just doesn't like me. Okay, now we can see inside here. Alright, well, for whatever reason it wasn't giving me the internal view. Ooh, that was a pretty good shot. Let's hop down. And let's see, I think we need to move forward. We're not going to have as good of a shot, but we might still make it. Doubtful. We didn't. It's fine. Okay, and you, or me as it were, I should have a really good shot. And bam, down goes one of those fools. Alright, who do we have? Tana can't quite make it. Splooch can do something here. It's going to be dangerous. Actually, he can't. So we're just going to move him up along the side here. Who else do we have? We had another heavy over here, right? Yeah, there we are. Josie. Looks like maybe there we can do something? A 9% chance. Boy, does it look like we're going to murder some people. It's possible. It's even probable, actually, but I don't know. I don't know if I want to... I don't think I want to risk going in there quite yet. So I'm going to move over here, turn back around. We're going to fire right at... I want to say... We'll fire there. Oh, that's right, he didn't reload yet. Alright, he's reloaded now. We'll get him out of the line of fire. And we're going to even move Splooch over a little bit more. Though he is completely exposed on this side. That's okay. Alright, did everybody move in some fashion? It looks like they did. We'll see what happens. Nothing bad? Nothing terrible? Really? Sweet. Well, I was anticipating much, much more disastrous, horrible awfulness, but apparently not so bad. Apparently not so bad. Yeah. Alright, so everybody's terrified and fearful and blah, 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 and nobody cares. Alright, we're going to come in here. I'm going to come over next to this guy, shoot him in the side of the face once, and then we're going to back up, turn back around. And then we're going to be like, dang it, he's so far away. But we've got Reedith, and Reedith should be able to make quick work of this guy, and indeed she did. Alright. So there we go. And now it's time to start setting up for a breaching tech. Actually, I think we can even do that now. I'm going to go take it. Let's do it, eh? Oh, that was far less impressive than I was anticipating. Because they left. Alright, well, I guess we'll set up to do this. Since that did not work how we planned. Alright, we're going to get you over here as well. I think we're going to get, yeah, I think we'll get Josie over here. Oh, there's a single regular guy over there. That's interesting. Don't hates it. We have Mutana. We have Nicole Hernandez. Let's get Utana. Let's get Mutana over here. You can still land over here. That's fine. We should be able to get all of our snipers off the roof now, though, and maybe off to the side over here. Alright, when it's time to come around and do some stuff, maybe I'll land them here. Something like that. And finally, Hurlagan, you come chill next to the, you can chill behind the guys. Alright, I think we're pretty much ready to go. Nicole Hernandez is still where she's at. Everybody else is set. Alright, we're going to end the turn. If they come out after us, in theory we'll murder them. If they don't, we'll murder them in just a moment. Ooh, nice shot. Is he going to throw a grenade? I don't think he can. Oh, he did, but he missed. Sweet. I guess getting shot in the face when you go to do something generally hinders you. Uh-oh. That's the first of the mind control blips I've seen. Or berserking, or whatever else you want to give it a name to. It's fine. Dread. Alright, before we do anything else, let's get some vision in here. Okay, so we have vision now. He's dead. Oh, he missed. That's good. And now he's going to pay slightly for that. I'm going to move out past him. We're going to have this fellow. I guess we'll run him. Oh, we can't run that way. We'll run him over here. He should be able to take this guy out, no problem. And we'll go check down this hallway. Ooh, that could be nasty. Alright. Well, we know now at least. Tanat is going to handle this. And boom, handle it he did. Alright, what do we got now? We got our snipers that need to move in. I don't know if... I think I'm going to keep him outside. He's just too dangerous to bring along for the fun of it. Or for the halibut. Oh, There's a guy way back there. Maybe I'll go sit over here. And we'll try to deal with him next. I think I'm gonna sit here like this. Yeah, Varnus has got some moves he can do here. I think if we go there... Oh, he shot. Okay, that's not bad. Maybe we stand right there. Yeah. There we go. Very nice. We still have the guy up here. He shouldn't be able to move all the way there and fire on us. In theory, I mean, it is possible. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying it's not going to happen. I'm just saying that in theory, it shouldn't happen. We survived the last blip attempt, so hopefully we're okay. There's no way to be certain, though. Okay, and at that point, we're going to end it. This is going to be a longer episode. It took me a while to deal with everything on the outside. Oh, he did manage to move in and shoot. That sucks. That's interesting, and it sucks. Well, I guess we need to heal him. We will get Sir Mutant himself to throw a heal. And then we will deal with that as it happens. He should be healed up by the time we actually have to breach the big ship, so... is what it is. There we go, Yad Varnus got to do some work there. Should be everything that needed to happen. Alright, we'll get... Who's this? Oh, there we go. Like, well, it shouldn't be prepped to survive. Alright, that's fine. Who do we have? Rippity Dip. We've got Josie. And we've got me. Well, guys, I've recorded, I think I mentioned this last time, I've already recorded the first episode of Halfway. The game looks quite fun. I think I'm going to enjoy it immensely. I'm hoping you guys do as well. By the time this airs, Windforge should be already done, and Dust should already be done as well. It was a double long episode or a 2x episode, but it should be done. We're just going to keep him like off over here by the side. He's too dangerous to bring into combat with us with a risk of mind control. So that's 2 series that I finally knocked out or finished. Oh dear. That's not going to end well. And down goes somebody probably critically important like Redith or Mutanot or somebody of that nature. Yep, that's about right. No, it's Cure Lagan. Well, it still sucks. That was definitely not something I was hoping for. Well, that hurts a lot. Maybe he survives, maybe he doesn't. I don't know. I am not a mind reader. Could be a mind reader, but I'm not. He's filled with dread again. He's already got his medkit out. That didn't do anything to him at all. That's not a good sign. Well, that sucks. Alright. Well, we're going to send Redith on up to the front here. That really, really sucked. The heck kind of weird move was that? Whatever. Okay. So the question of the day, ladies and gentlemen, chicken or fish? No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. That's a terrible question. It's always chicken. I'm kidding. A lot of people actually like fish. I just happen to be one of those weird people who don't. So I can accept that and I can move on. Either way, guys, the question of the day is, we've already talked about weapons, we talked about cars, we talked about automatics and manuals and all that wonderful fun stuff. What would be your preferred flying vessel? Would you want to fly a blimp? I mean, some people would think that's awesome. I don't know. I'm sure there's at least one person who's like, yeah, blimp! Would you prefer, like a single prop engine, you know, it's a small plane, fly around, do like loop-loops and tricks and all that stuff? Would you prefer one of like the big 747, you know, commercial airliners? Would you prefer like a bomber? I don't need a specific model, but do you want like a bomber, a fighter maybe, a jet fighter, a twin prop like dogfighting thing? Maybe you prefer helicopters. Do you want like a single-seater helicopter? Do you want like a really large helicopter? Do you want one that's like combat ready? I mean, what would you like to fly around in if you had the ability to do so and you knew how to do it? What would be your choice of flight vehicles? Again, it doesn't have to be a specific model. Me personally, I don't know, I'm torn. I mean, if I want to get anywhere quickly, obviously a plane is going to be immensely quicker than a helicopter, but the helicopter you can land in different places, and you might actually be able to use it in, you know, different ways than you would a actual airplane. Well, poop. I say unto you, poop. Looks like we lost Kierlagan, unless by some miracle he's holding on to life. Pretty sure he's not, though, because Josie doesn't take names, just kills people. So there is that. Alright, we're going to go through here. Going through the ship is just so... ugh. It's awful. It really is awful. Because so much crap can happen, it just destroys your soul. Did my guy just leap over an invisible wall? Wow, I have a bad feeling that something terrible is going to happen. But we'll see. So yeah, I think I would prefer a helicopter, like a small one, like a two-seater or something. I think something like that would be actually quite a bit of fun. So if I had my choice, I think that would be it. I would like a little two-seater helicopter. I think they call it a Cessna, something like that. That'd be kind of fun, you know. Just you'd be able to park on like the roof of some buildings, I imagine. I don't know if I'd really enjoy parking on the roof of things, simply because oftentimes roofs aren't made to support a whole ton of weight, so depending on how heavy that is, I don't know. I think it's pretty light though, like in the grand scheme of things. Maybe I'm wrong. I honestly don't know. What I do know is I'm worried about this next turn. If he doesn't go mind control-y, we should be okay. Man, oh! Boom! Read with the quick reflexes. Turned and shot before anything. Okay, good. Looks like it's just dread. I can deal with dread. I can deal with dread. Really? Nobody's gonna shoot at me, huh? Okay, that went pretty good. Well, so far I have no complaints. How close do you think I can get? Pretty darn close. I wonder if I can turn and shoot from there. It's 52. Better still be 52. Die, Praetor. Alright, sweet. Sorry. The evil laugh needed to happen. It had to. It was one of those things. 1 and 2. That's not it. Well, darn. I was hoping, but I wasn't figuring that that would be it. Alright, I'm actually a little confused. Oh, hello guy. Totally didn't see you there at all. Okay, well that's Really? Wow, this is gonna be fun. Should be able to murder this guy too. Well, not in the one shot, but I mean, like, in general. Like, Rita should be able to get there and just maul his face. Prepare to have your face mauled. And there we go. Alright, unfortunately, Kurlagan dies right before the end. Rippity Dip takes over the role of commander, since Kurlagan is now toast. It's unfortunate, it sucks, I didn't want it to happen, but unfortunately, that is the way the cookie crumbles. So, you did well, my friend, you did very well, and I will sing tales of your valor as long as I possibly can. But, in any event, ladies and gentlemen, that is pretty much gonna do it for right now. I apologize, let me finish this air combat. So this episode is gonna run a little bit long, but it won't be too bad. We'll engage, that's no big deal. Ooh, how much fuel do I have? 17%, that should be enough. In theory. Oops, I guess I needed to keep the full speed thing up, because yeah, I kind of got owned a little bit there at the end, and it's no big deal. Alright, so we're going to airstrike that. We're going to try to get everything set up for Operation Endgame here. So we're going to go here, and we need to add one final person to the deal. Let's see, who do we have? Everyone that's assigned is a person with really good stats. Everyone that's not is terrible stats. So now it's between Nate Boru and Jordan Robinson. And who do we want to actually have as part of the group? Jordan has more hit points, and we need a sniper, and he's been a sniper, so he is going to be the one. I'm bringing my nephew on the final mission, ladies and gentlemen. And let's see here, Jordan, where are you at, buddy? There you are. Let's equip your default equipment, and bam. And we should be good to go, ladies and gentlemen. So, we had one change up at the last minute. The next 2 episodes should be Operation Endgame. So, here's hoping everything pans out and works for us. I want to make sure we have all 12 people. We do. We have several people that are mildly wounded. We have a 91% health, we have an 81%. Yadvarnis is the weakest with 67. I don't know if I did heal him. I did. That's right, he took the explosive blast, but he survived. And he healed up. Alright guys, that's going to do it for this episode. So look for Operation Endgame in the next one. You know what, there was one other thing I wanted to do. And that was the whole reason I did the Battleship, by the way. I wanted to showcase everything. There's no free hangar slots, huh? I wanted to showcase everything, and that was the one thing I hadn't shown off. And this is the reason, ladies and gentlemen, that I did the additional battleship as opposed to, I guess we're just going to decommission the aircraft. Okay. And bam. So, the next episode is going to jump to combat with the Fury. I'm just gonna kind of skip ahead to do that, I suppose. Maybe I'll do it on speedy boost or something. I don't know. But we'll try to get this built. It's gonna take 187 man days, which is 6 days. I don't know. Maybe we can do that. Well, maybe we'll just try to tack it on the end of this. We have over 2 million. We'll just do some more interceptions. Try to take these things out. Oh, there's a battleship. We're going to send our fools after that. And we have a small scout that we're going to send our marauder after. And we have a little dude to send our guy after. And we have a carrier to send another guy after. And a landing ship. That's weird. Okay. And another battleship. Ooh. What is this battleship's goal? It's a ground attack. I don't... We'll deal with it as things happen. Oh man, another one? Well, we're just gonna leave these things to be dealt with. Alright. Turn to base. Engage. So you guys are gonna get a little bit of a bonus, just to tidy everything up before the end here. Alright, maybe it's the difference between using the afterburner or not using the afterburner. I'm not entirely sure. Alright, we're going to engage with this. And we're going to roll to our left. To the left. To the left. Roll to the left. Sorry guys, I'm really enamored with the idea of being able to finish this in 100 episodes. I think that's really cool and I'm hoping for it. So that is the plan right now. We're going to go to the crash site and airstrike it. We're going to go to the next crash site. We're going to airstrike that as well. We'll upset a few people, it's fine. We're going to auto-resolve that, return to base. And... did we catch it? We caught it. Alright, we're going to engage with this. We're low fuel, it's fine. And we should be able to take all these things out. The only ones that are being a little bit challenging are going to be the battleships themselves. And even that I don't foresee as being much of an issue. And there we go. Not even worth me rolling, you know, it's like, just kill it, it's fine. Alright, I'm actually going to auto-resolve this because I don't care. It's down, we're going to airstrike it. Goodbye. And then what do we have to deal with this? Do we have anything left? Not quite yet. Rearming. We can probably send these two over there. I mean, we might not actually hit it, but maybe we will. Oh, stop moving. Okay. Where is that at? That's down there. Alright. Oh. We can send these three, even if they get shot down. Again, I don't care. It's the end of the line, basically. Alright. We'll turn those guys to base. And hopefully, we actually managed to catch it. Nope, not quite, huh? Intercept with another marauder. We'll launch, we'll intercept it with two more marauders. Eventually we should be able to catch this. In theory. Alright, we're just going to auto-resolve. Alright, there we go. Sweet. So it all worked out. Alright, and I believe at this point, ladies and gentlemen, it is time pretty much for Operation End Game. Let's see, how close are we? 2 days, 18 hours. And I don't care. I really don't care. It doesn't matter. The scout, intercept that with, I don't know, Hound, I suppose. Sure. We'll intercept another carrier. It's okay, guys. I know it's seeming like I'm just giving up on the thing and just trying to throw it all away. That's not the case at all. Just in case you are worried, I kind of know what I'm doing. I'd like to pretend like I know what I'm doing, so we're going to pretend like I know what I'm doing. Alright, we're going to send bacon, lettuce, and tomato after that. And we're going to send Marauder 8 after that. A supply run, huh? Marauder 7 after that, I suppose. And there's another interceptor. Marauder 9. Jeez. Oh, really have to engage with this one, huh? Do I have enough to kill this thing? I can't recall. I want to say that I should have enough to be able to kill it, but I don't know for certain. I mean, from a maneuverability standpoint, this thing's nothing, but I don't know if this has enough firepower to actually kill it. Nope, it doesn't. How close does it get? So that was one of the things I was curious about. 94%. Well, that's unfortunate. Well, get out of there, guy, I guess. Again, it's not going to matter in the grand scheme of things, but still. It'd be kind of nice to be able to actually annihilate this, and unfortunately this episode's going way longer than I anticipated. Mostly because I wanted to make sure I got that extra deal in place. I wanted to be able to show you guys what the Singularity bomb or whatever it is actually works, the X-Fury thing. So it's fine. So we're going to be doing some weird looking, just meh stuff. I'm going to auto-resolve a lot of this. Airstrike things, I mean, it's going to be fine. Just going to auto-resolve it. It doesn't matter. Alright, auto-resolve. Ooh, nice. Return to base. We will airstrike that as well. I thought I hit airstrike. Apparently I hit intercept because I always do the opposite of what I say I'm going to do. Go to that last known location. I will auto-resolve that as well. Return to base. And return to base. Intercept that with anything. Do we have anything in range? Okay. Oh, that's unfortunate. Alright, stop. Click on that. Intercept that with nothing. We can't do anything with that yet. Alright. Okay, 100% auto-resolve victory. Return to base. And with finality here, we should be able to intercept this with... Still don't have enough. Still don't have enough. Alright, maybe now we have enough? Alright, looks like we can actually send some fools over here now. Alright, and we're... I guess we're going to attempt to murder this as well in just a moment. Not quite yet. There we go, auto-resolve, simple and easy. And it is done. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. Let us intercept that with the Fury 1. Alright, so we're going to engage. And here is the end of this episode. And engaging does exactly that. There's no mini-game, there's no fighting, no anything. It's a one-shot, one-kill, no matter what the ship is, it just gets destroyed. So, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. You got to see everything the game had to offer, except for me smacking something with a stun baton, which I will see if it's viable for me to do in Operation Endgame. If it is, I'll do it. If not, well, so be it. Either way, that's going to do it for this episode, guys, and in the next episode, Operation Endgame begins. Until then, my name's Bumpy McSquigums, and I will see you later.